Sir, my mom didn't wake up. The little girl's voice trembled through the grand lobby of Apex Tower, her tiny hand clutching a crumpled school backpack, eyes wide with terror. The CEO, Alexander Voss, tall, impeccably suited, the man who built a billion-dollar empire, froze mid-stride, his coffee cup slipping from his fingers and shattering on the marble floor. His face drained of color, turning as pale as the winter dawn outside. He dropped to one knee, whispering hoarsely, "Show me now." In that heart-stopping moment, as security rushed forward and the little girl, barely 7 years old, with messy pigtails and tear-streaked cheeks, grabbed his sleeve and pulled him toward the elevator, 1,000 questions exploded in Alex's mind. Who was she? Why him? And worst of all, why did her words slice through his armored heart like a knife he didn't know was buried there? But there was no time. The elevator doors hissed shut, plunging them into the unknown, and what waited on the 52nd floor would shatter everything he thought he knew about his past. Alex Voss wasn't always the cold, calculating CEO of Voss Enterprises. 20 years ago, he was just Alex, a scrappy kid from the wrong side of the city, scraping by in a rundown apartment with his single mom, Elena. She was his world, fierce, loving, working double shifts as a nurse to keep food on the table. "One day, kiddo," she'd say, ruffling his hair, "you'll run the world. But never forget where you came from." Then, one rainy night, she vanished. No note, no call, just gone. Police called it a runaway case. Alex, heartbroken at 17, clawed his way up through sheer grit, burying the pain under boardrooms and billions. He never looked back. Or so he thought. The elevator dinged on the 52nd floor, his private executive suite, usually guarded like Fort Knox. Today, the doors were ajar, and the little girl bolted inside, Alex hot on her heels. "Mommy! Mommy, wake up," she wailed, pointing to the plush leather couch where a woman lay motionless, her chest barely rising. Alex's world tilted. That face, pale, framed by dark curls streaked with gray, it was Elena. His Elena. Alive? Impossible. He rushed forward, checking her pulse. Faint, but there. "Call 911, he barked into his phone, cradling her head. As paramedics swarmed minutes later, Elena's eyes fluttered open just long enough to whisper, "Alex. Lily, protect her. Lily." The girl's name. She clung to Alex's leg, sobbing. "She said you'd help. You're her secret." Secret? Alex's mind reeled as the ambulance sirens wailed away, Lily riding with him to the hospital. What had his mother been hiding all these years? And why had she come to him now, after 2 decades of silence? As they sped through the city lights, Lily's tiny hand slipped a faded photo from her backpack into his palm. It showed a young Elena holding baby Lily, and next to them, a man who looked eerily like Alex himself. His heart pounded. Cliffhanger number 1, was Lily his daughter? Hey, viewers, if this twist has you on the edge of your seat, smash that like button right now and subscribe for more heart-wrenching stories that'll keep you hooked. Don't miss the next reveal. At the hospital, chaos reigned. Doctors whisked Elena into emergency surgery for what they called a massive aneurysm rupture, her body weakened by years of hidden illness. Alex paced the sterile hallway, Lily asleep on his lap, her soft breaths a stark contrast to the storm inside him. He stared at the photo, the pieces not fitting. He'd had no serious relationship since Elena left, not out of choice, but because no one measured up to the ghost of his mother's love. And Lily, 7 years old. The math didn't add up unless, no. He shoved the thought away. A social worker arrived, clipboard in hand. "Mr. Voss, Lily's mother listed you as the emergency contact. Do you know Ms. Ramirez?" Ramirez? Elena Voss had become Elena Ramirez? "She's my mother," Alex admitted, voice cracking. The worker's eyes widened. "And the child? Any relation?" Lily stirred, murmuring, "Grandma said Daddy's a hero. He'll save us." Alex's blood ran cold. Daddy? He wasn't ready for this. Not now, not ever. As Elena fought for her life in surgery, the doctor emerged with grim news: she's stable for now, but she needs a rare blood transfusion, O negative, her exact match. We've got none in stock, and time's running out. Alex rolled up his sleeve without hesitation. Test me. Minutes later, the nurse gasped. Perfect match. But Mr. Voss, her records show she had a daughter 7 years ago. Lily. Paternity wasn't listed, but Alex cut her off. Just save her. As his blood flowed into his mother's veins, Lily hugged him tight. You're my daddy, aren't you? Grandma said you'd come back. The weight crushed him. He'd built walls around his heart, but this little girl was dismantling them brick by brick. Yet doubt gnawed. Why the secrecy? What had Elena been running from all these years? Hours blurred into dawn. Elena woke in recovery, frail but alive, her hand finding Alex's. Tears streamed down her weathered face. My boy. I'm so sorry. The story poured out like a dam breaking. After she left that rainy night, she discovered she was pregnant, with Lily's father unknown, a one-night mistake during her grief over losing Alex to his new life. No, wait, that wasn't it. It's worse, Elena whispered, glancing at sleeping Lily. I left to protect you. Your father, my husband, he wasn't who I thought. He came back, Alex. Victor Kane. The man I ran from. He's not dead. He's been watching. Victor Kane. The name hit like lightning. Alex's real father, a shadowy tycoon who'd abandoned them young, rumored to run an underground empire of blackmail and corporate sabotage. Elena had fled to start over, changing her name, raising Lily alone as a cleaner in Alex's own building, unseen, unnoticed, slipping into his life anonymously to watch over him. Lily's not yours by blood, Elena confessed. But I told her stories of you. You were her hero. Relief mixed with fresh pain. Not his daughter. But why did it hurt so much? Just then, Alex's phone buzzed, a blocked number. The voice on the other end was gravelly, sinister. Alexander. You've got my wife and my leverage. Hand over the girl, or Elena dies for good this time. Click. Alex's blood froze. Victor Kane. Alive. And coming for them. Cliffhanger number 2, how far would a ruthless father go to reclaim his property? Whoa, if Victor's threat just gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe now, you won't want to miss how Alex fights back. Turn on notifications for part 2 of these epic tales. Alex sprang into action, his CEO instincts kicking in. He called his security chief, barricaded the hospital room, and held Lily close as Elena slept. Who is he really? Alex demanded of his mother when she stirred. Elena's eyes filled with regret. Victor married me young, forced me into his world. When I got pregnant with you, I saw the monster he was, embezzling, threats, worse. I faked my death, took you and ran. But he found me years later, tracked Lily too. She's his pawn now, leverage to control me, and you. The challenges mounted like a tidal wave. Reporters swarmed the hospital, headlines screaming, CEO's secret family drama. Voss Enterprises stock plummeted 15% on rumors of scandal. Board members demanded answers, threatening to oust him. Alex's ex-fiancée, Victoria, a sleek corporate lawyer, called, her voice dripping venom, "This is why you're alone, Alex. Drama follows you. Step down before you drag us all down." But Lily's innocent eyes locked on his. "Don't leave us, Daddy Alex." Not blood, but she'd claimed him anyway. Victor struck first. That night, masked men breached security, storming the hospital wing. Gunfire echoed. Alex shoved Lily under the bed, grabbing a fire extinguisher as a makeshift shield. "Stay down," he roared, swinging wildly. One intruder went down. Alex took a graze to the arm, blood soaking his shirt. Police arrived just in time, but Victor's message was clear: he had eyes everywhere. Elena, recovering, revealed the final bombshell: "He wants the encrypted drive I hid in your office. It's proof of his crimes, enough to bury him forever. Find it before he does." Back at Apex Tower under heavy guard, Alex tore through his safe. There it was, a tiny USB drive, slipped into a photo frame of him and Elena from childhood. Files upon files, embezzlement records, witness payoffs, even hits ordered on rivals. Victor had built a shadow empire, and Alex's rise had unknowingly intertwined with it, deals Voss Enterprises had unknowingly facilitated. Rage boiled. This man wasn't just a father, he was poison. But resolution demanded more than evidence. Lily fell ill, stress-triggered fever from the trauma, her tiny body fighting pneumonia. Doctors warned, without top specialists, she might not make it. Alex pulled every string, flying in the world's best pediatrician on his jet. As Lily lay hooked to machines, she whispered, "Promise you'll be my family?" Alex's walls crumbled. "Always, kiddo. Blood or not." The climax erupted at midnight. Victor's forces raided the tower, explosives at the doors, choppers circling. Alex, armed with drive copies sent to authorities, faced his father in the boardroom. Victor, silver-haired, eyes like ice, sneered, "You're just like me, boy. Ruthless." A brutal fight ensued, fists, shattered glass, Alex's wound reopening. "You destroyed us," Alex yelled, pinning him. Police sirens wailed closer. Victor laughed maniacally. "Kill me, and the real bomb drops, your empire crumbles with me." Cliffhanger number 3, in that split-second standoff, would Alex pull the trigger on revenge, or rise above? Smash like if you're screaming for justice, and subscribe to see these stories explode. Your support means everything. Victor lunged, but Alex dodged, tackling him through the window, glass raining like deadly confetti. They grappled on the ledge, 52 stories up, wind howling. "I'm not you," Alex growled, slamming cuffs from a fallen guard around Victor's wrists. "You don't get to choose our ending." SWAT burst in, hauling Victor away as FBI agents seized the drive. Confessions poured from underlings. Victor's empire collapsed overnight. Arrests, seizures, headlines vindicating Alex. Dawn broke with healing. Elena recovered fully, discharged to a secure Voss family estate Alex bought overlooking the sea. Lily's fever broke, her laughter filling the halls as she chased butterflies in the garden. Victoria? She slunk away, irrelevant. The board rallied behind Alex, stock soaring 30%. But the real victory was personal. One evening, as the sun dipped golden, Alex sat with Elena and Lily. "Why me?" he asked softly. Elena smiled, tears shining. "Because you're the son I raised, the heart I knew would save us. Family isn't blood, it's choice." Lily climbed into his lap. "You're my daddy now. Forever." Alex hugged them tight, the emptiness of 2 decades filled. Months later, Voss Enterprises launched the Elena Foundation, free healthcare for single moms and kids. Alex testified in Victor's trial, sending him to life in Supermax. No revenge, just justice. And so, from a little girl's plea in a lobby, a family reborn. Alex learned, the past doesn't define you, the love you choose does. It's never too late to wake up, to family, to heart, to home. If this story moved you to tears and triumph, like, comment your favorite moment, and subscribe for more emotional roller coasters. Share with someone who needs this message today. Thanks for watching, your family now.